Hello, everyone. I hope you guys are having a good day. It's January 25th, and today I am here with a video, of course. Today we're going to be talking about ongoing severe weather that we have in the south, and we're going to be talking about our pretty large winter storm that is going on right now in the Midwest, and we're going to be seeing what that could also do in the Northeast, and then we're going to be talking about our next potential winter storm. So yeah, let's get started. So first of all, let's look at the severe weather, because right now we have a slight risk in areas of northeastern Mississippi, northwestern Alabama, and central Alabama, and south central Tennessee. And with that, we have a 5% tornado risk, 15% wind, and a 5% hail. So the main threats tonight are tornadoes and wind in Alabama, Mississippi, and Tennessee. And yeah, remember for me to live stream, most of the time I'll live stream when there's a 10% risk for tornadoes from the SPC, or I think that 10% should be issued. As that's most of the time when I will live stream. I did consider live streaming tonight, but I'm not. You can see we do have a lot of ongoing storms right now. The strongest ones are in east central Mississippi and west central Alabama, where we have tornado warnings with some decent rotation. And we can see what these storms are going to do for the rest of the night with the latest HRR. And the storms will go through Birmingham around 3 to 5 a.m. and then through the Atlanta area at around 6 to 8 a.m. Then they'll continue moving southeast and sort of weekend. But then along the cold front, we could have some additional storms during the day tomorrow. We do have a marginal risk out in this area of Florida, southwest Georgia, and southeastern Alabama. Now let's move over to the winter weather side of things. So with our significant winter storm, we already have some snowfall totals of around 1 foot. We probably have some amounts, maybe in southwestern Iowa, of almost 14 inches, and it's still snowing in these areas. So those amounts are just going to continue getting higher. So, and I will talk about how much snow actually accumulated in this area in tomorrow's video when it actually ends. So this is tomorrow morning. We have the low in northern Ohio, and we have the heaviest snow is moving in the southern Michigan. We still got light to moderate snow in eastern Iowa, northern Missouri, and northern Illinois, and southern Wisconsin. And then we go later. This is now Tuesday at 15. So it's around 10 to 11 a.m. The low is in northeastern Ohio. We have light to moderate snow now left in the Midwest. But we move into Michigan, and we still do have some of that heavy snow in eastern Michigan. And we do have some freezing rain, maybe some mixing, and maybe some snow also in the Northeast. And we go into the afternoon now. We can see we move to the West Coast. We have a low right here in southern Wyoming, northern Colorado, with some snow. This is our next large storm system. You can see it hitting the Northwest around Tuesday afternoon to Tuesday evening. We can see this is tomorrow afternoon, though. We have some areas of heavy snow kind of by New York City and in New York. Then we go into Tuesday evening. Our storm system does hit the Northwest. We have very heavy snow in the mountains from northern California all the way up into western Washington. And you can see Tuesday evening, we still have our low. It's weakening, though, in western New York. But we still have areas of light to moderate snow, maybe some patches of heavy snow in the Northeast. And then by Wednesday morning, that moves out, and we have this start to form in Alabama. Now, this will be our potential. This could bring some snow to areas of the Southeast, which we're going to talk about at the end of the video. You can see, but we do have very heavy snow, though, in the mountains of the West. Now let's take a look at the snowfall accumulation. So this is the NAM model snowfall accumulations for the Midwest. This is around additional snowfall. Now some of these amounts could be overdone for areas of Iowa, but we are going to see some pretty heavy snow for Iowa. And yes, we can see an additional several inches, maybe up to 5 inches in areas of northern Illinois, southern Wisconsin, even in the Michigan, maybe 5 to 6 inches in some areas. And in Iowa, we could see an additional maybe 5 to 6, maybe 7 or 8 inches of snow. So a lot more to come for areas of northern Illinois, southern Wisconsin, central and eastern Iowa, and Michigan. And move on to the Northeast. We can sort of time it out. So this is tomorrow afternoon, around 3 to 4 p.m. We have the snow in areas of northeastern PA, especially New York, and southern Vermont, western Massachusetts, and a good amount of Connecticut getting that snow. And then we go later, the low really weakens, and we sort of lose that moisture, and it tapers off by Wednesday morning. There's just some light snow, maybe some snow showers left over. And Wednesday afternoon, we still have some lingering snow showers. And snowfall accumulations in the Northeast will actually be pretty decent. We'll have a couple areas could see several inches, especially in New York, northeastern PA, areas of Connecticut, Massachusetts, Vermont, and New Hampshire. We can see we have areas maybe peaking at around 6 to 7, maybe even 8 inches of snow in some areas of central New York. So pretty decent snowfall totals. Not really a record-breaking winter storm at all for the Northeast, but some areas in this area could use some more snow. Now let's talk about our potential southeastern winter storm that we're going to see late this week. So you can see we do have very heavy snow in the mountains of the west Wednesday afternoon, and that continues into Thursday and Friday. Then another storm system hits and brings some. Now this will likely be another snowmaker potential. Or this would likely be another potential snowmaker for the Midwest. And see, the past couple of GFS runs have been very consistent with this. Yeah, we're gonna talk about that more in tomorrow's video, though. But first, let's talk about our southeastern winter storm that's going to be happening late this week. So this is the GFS model. You can see Wednesday afternoon, nothing really impressive, just a 1,010 millibar low in sort of the western North Carolina area. Some patches of heavy rain across the southeast, with maybe on the backside, the average freezing line is right here. We have some snow able to mix in areas in northwestern Tennessee, western Kentucky, southern Illinois, southern Indiana, southeastern Missouri, and maybe northeastern Arkansas also. But nothing significant. But as we go later into Wednesday evening, we have the snow in the higher elevations right here, as you guys can see. And we do have a decent shield of maybe light to moderate snow in areas of Tennessee, Kentucky, Ohio, Indiana, and West Virginia. And then once that crosses over closer to the East Coast, we can see this is really early Thursday morning. We have a little bit of snow coming into Virginia, leaving Tennessee and Kentucky with maybe some snow showers left behind. It doesn't bring a whole lot of snow to Virginia and North Carolina, but maybe a little bit to mix in. And then that moves out. Now, take a look at total accumulations with the snow. This is a 10-to-1 ratio. So some of these numbers could be overdone. We can see definitely not a lot of snow. Just a little bit in Tennessee and Kentucky. The highest amounts actually are in northern Virginia. But actually, those amounts are mainly with the ongoing winter storm right now. So actually, there's only an additional maybe 1 to 2 inches in that area. Now let's take a look at the European model. We'll zoom in the southeast again. So we can see what the European actually, maybe not the southeast. We're going to go to the continental U.S. As you can see, this is our major winter storm here. That moves to the northeast, and then we have this one. Now, the European is a lot different than the GFS. It has a lot more snow in areas of Virginia, maybe a lot more mixing in northern North Carolina, and overall more snow than the GFS. And yeah, we can go back. This is Wednesday evening. We went back, and we can see we have not as much snow in this area though. We have maybe some light to moderate snow in Kentucky, maybe some snow mixing in northern Tennessee, but nothing significant. But it does show the heavy mountain snow in California. And you can see let's look at total snowfall accumulations with that. All right, so yeah, we can see total accumulations that are very, very little. Just maybe 1, maybe 2 inches in northern Kentucky, maybe as much as maybe an inch making it in the areas of northern Tennessee. That's about it, though. We could see some snow in northwestern Tennessee, though. Maybe 1 inch, maybe 1 to 2 inches in that area. And then we do have some snow in northern North Carolina and Virginia, more widespread snow in that area, maybe an inch, maybe an inch and a half in some areas. Additionally, from the storm system. And in northern Virginia, you'll probably still have some of that snow on the ground from today's winter storm. But so you could get maybe an additional 1 to 2 inches from this. The European has you mainly getting missed out on the heaviest snow, with it being to the south of you. So yeah, that's going to be our next winter storm, which is going to be mainly be in the sort of the south and the mid-Atlantic. But we also do have a lot of higher elevation snow in the west. Look at this. Very high amounts in the mountains of California. Look at this. Yeah, there's a lot of snow, several feet of snow. So, and those areas are kind of in a snow drought right now, so that's good. They are getting snow. I'm gonna wrap up this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll be back